This resource is crafted for Christian engagement with urban internet literate Muslims, primarily in Western and European countries. Part 1 addresses common fallacies and unsupported claims without scriptural evidence.
So let's go ahead and start with these, what we call logical fallacies. Let me also say that depending on who's standing in front of you, you're going to get a different type of response. Since 1992, I've been going to a place called Speaker's Corner, which is, as I said yesterday, it's really the bastion of freedom of speech. And we get hundreds, sometimes thousands of Muslims down there every Sunday. And we pretty much, depending on who's standing in front of us, we have to dovetail our response. If you have an Arab standing in front of you, you're going to go in circles. You're not going to have a very deep conversation when it comes to theology. They really don't want to talk about theology. They want to talk about politics. They want to talk about Israel. They want to talk about Zionism. And the reason is very simple. The reason is because the Christian church is very weak and febrile and just doesn't really appear in the Middle East. In the Arab-speaking world, there are very few Christians and very few of them who are public. They might not even know anything about the Trinity. Most of the ones when we engage with Arabs are not aware of the problems with the crucifixion or the Christology of Jesus. These kind of questions don't even come up. If you're talking with a Turk, what I have found when I'm talking with Turks, that I'm going to have to really define what they're to believe before I can even engage with them, because most Turks don't have no idea of what a Muslim should believe. And it's been great being able to help them walk that through it. If I'm talking from someone with North Africa, I usually just move right into French. And then we talk mainly about French colonialism, things like this. They don't want to engage theologically. If you have someone from the Indian subcontinent, that means Pakistan, India, or Bangladesh, take a deep breath. You're going to get in for a real battle. Those from the Indian subcontinent are way ahead of the other Muslims. And there's a reason for that as well. Just look at the history and just look at the numbers. There's so many more of them in the world than any other Muslim.